The sky turns gray against a fiery display of red and golden hues, like the day I fell for you. So what will you do when the sun begins to fall? I'm waiting here for you. Won't you answer my call? Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. The wind, it chills you right to the bone, and soon we'll say hello to evening snow. So what will you do when the air gets cold? Won't you quicken your steps and hurry on home? Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. Me sad, but with you to hold and have, as the days they get shorter, we have reason to get closer. Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie, yeah. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. Don't you wanna get cozy with me?
Love is more than a feeling, it's where I find meaning, staring right back at me. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Love is a choice we have to make and a risk to take, but the juice is worth the squeeze. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. You and I are meant to be. Love is the reason that I sing. It's my favorite melody. Oh, ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh, oh. Love is the ground beneath my feet. You're my rhythm, I'm your beat. Oh, ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh, oh. Love is when we look outside ourselves and we find the grace that we need. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Love is always working through till we get in tune and we're dancing freely. Oh, it's so fun, you see. You and I are meant to be. Love is the reason that I sing. It's my favorite melody. Oh, ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh, oh. Love is the
pretend, 'cause everyone has an end. Can't ignore the gray hairs popping every new year. Noticing all the lines grow deeper when I smile. I used to think I still got time to waste, but lately I feel like it's too late. Met you when you were 19, I'll stay with you till 90. There's no way to stop now, let's go for another round. Made another trip around the sun, got a little close, it almost burned us up. Made another trip around the sun, can't stop the time, but time it can't stop us. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on.
Woke up this morning with multiple backaches. I did. Still feel like I was just 21 last week. 21. I'm sorry, I'm living the future, I can't wait. Wait. Please stay in the moment or else it'll pass away. Can't move the same like I did in my past ways. Had to bring out the Bengay. Might have poured out a jar of regret on these pancakes. Overeating's a bad trait. Nothing gets under my skin like a handshake. Injected with bad faith. Getting older kinda feels like ballet. I'm just watching a matinee.
Made another trip around the sun, got a little close, it almost burned us up. Made another trip around the sun, can't stop the time, but time it can't stop us. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on. Never too late to go off, never too old to grow up, never too late to go off, so go on. Have I ever told you, boy, you're getting finer with age? I know it doesn't feel true, but baby, you got no expiration date. Have I ever told you, have I ever told you, boy, you're getting finer with age? I know it doesn't feel true, no, it doesn't feel true, but baby, you got no expiration
Okay.
date.
Being young's got a shelf life. You may not believe it, but there'll come a time when you realize I was totally right. You start to see the ones before you in a different light. The world keeps telling me that my prime age was 25, but here I'm thriving on the other side. My best years are ahead of me, but that on God, I'm on top of my game. Yeah, they just shooting a shot, but I've been working on range. Might get old, but baby girl, we get better with age.
If a tree fell in a wood and not a soul was around to remember where it stood, did it even make a sound? How many watching make a tree worth growing? Is it 3 or 4 or 100 more? order them to life. Some will reach the highest star, and others they will die. How many listening make a song worth living? Is it 3